Hello? Hello. City Mark. This is the DA speaking. I'll give you the facts and I'll give you them fast. City Hall's in an uproar. What? Who the hell do you think it is? Well, if I haven't given you enough to go on by now, you're pretty slow. What? No? You'll have to guess now. What? Oh no, I'm Starsky, he's Hutch. Am I right, Rocky? Yeah, you're certainly right there, Jim. That's a mighty tough customer you're dealing with there. What? No. Here, I'll give you a clue. Does the Gay Bachelor or the Turnip Festival mean anything to you? Right. Aren't you the right Egypt not to guess now? What? No, I'm not ringing from the digs. I'm ringing from the phone box outside the park. Listen, Sean was asking for you before I left this morning. He says he might be down on Sunday. Hey, wait till I tell you what happened in the digs this morning. There was a bit of shampoo in a cup in the bathroom, and I poured it into a bottle that was on the windowsill. And wasn't it the bottle that Sean had his hair oil in? And then he poured it on his head and comb it through his hair, thinking it was hair oil, you know. Well, talk about a laugh. Miss Snooty McYullough, what's her name, that works in the post office, was at breakfast when she heard it. And she laughed so much that a piece of her boiled egg came down her nose. Oh, Jenny, she was mortal. God, it's a good job I made this call. It started to rain outside. God, it's lashing. It's coming down in stair rods. It's even coming under the door of the box here. Hey, listen. Suneva says she won't be up on Thursday if Circa's coming down. But she says Circa's to go ahead and get the tights anyway. And she'll collect them off the bus if Circa'll send them down if she's not coming. But if Circa's coming on the train or getting a lift on the Vespa from Malach Yog, it doesn't matter. What? Ah, go out of that. I'm not going to tell you the whole thing again. If you weren't listening, that's your lookout. God, you should see it here. It's still lashing outside. It's like the river at home when it's in flood. Jenny, speak of the devil. Here's Sean after getting off the bus outside. God, he must have left the digs just after me. He'll get soaked. He's no coat or hat on him. God, he's behaving terrible strange. He's rubbing the head of himself. Hey, listen, that reminds me, speaking of wet feet, Bagnall says he can't get the boots repaired for Parky. He says he took them into your man that he was talking about here in Dublin, but your man told him that they were done with motor tyres before, and he can't do a thing with them because Duppers is all gone. What the hell is Sean at out there? He's rubbing and brushing and rubbing and brushing and scritching. Oh, God, the water's after lathering the shampoo in his hair. And it's floating away in huge gobs of bubbles. Odds a crowd of young fellas laughing at him now. And Sean's cursing him like a trooper. Hey, listen, you can tell him Whale Run I made inquiries about a certain party for him. And by God, I believe you wouldn't know her with the change in her. Oh, I'm telling you, it's a far cry from the red marks of the Wellington boots on her legs. And she fetching groceries for the cannon. Apparently she's still religious, but it's written on stickers all over the seat of her jeans. Mind, you better not quote me. I don't want to be accused of spreading scandal. Hey, listen, you should see the cut of Sean here. He's gone totally bananas altogether. The more he rubs, the more foam there is. Oh, and the wind got a big swatch of it and blew it into a woman's hair. And she's waving at him and pointing into the park here. Hey, while I think of it, tell Mr. McGonaghy NT that Philomene wasn't able to get the book he wanted. She says it's out of print since 1932. He must have got the last copy when he was up for the Eucharistic Congress. Listen, I better let you go. Oh, God, you should see Sean. He's gone into the park and he's washing his head in the pond. And all the ducks have come over to him. Oh, God, it's a howl. One of the ducks is swimming around with its eyes turned in. Jeannie, there's a bloke stopping to talk to him now. God, he looks terrible familiar. Do you know who it is? It's his bank manager. Listen, I better let you go. Listen, I'll give you a buzz again soon. Right? Okay. Yeah, right. Cheerio, so. Roddy McFarlane. done to dine. When the white rose blooms again. Radical. Hello? Guess who?